origins of Halloween and the origination of Halloween within North America. And this is for my speech class 1321 for Mrs. Hyman. Alrighty, Halloween originated in North America. Halloween originated in the medieval time period within Ireland through a feast known as the Celtic Festival of Samhain. Samhain was originally for a feast to honor the dead. It was also known as the Festival for the Dead. And during this festival, the Celtic people would bring in their livestock from the summer pastures because the festival was held between October 30th to November 1st. And November 1st ended the harvest season, and in order to honor the dead, they needed to bring in their livestock for slaughter. And in some cases, they would slaughter even humans. And according to the Natural History periodical, it was very rare that they would slaughter probably 1 or 2 humans per festival. And during this festival as well, the Celtic people would also perform divination to determine what would happen next festival, to see if their harvest would either do good next festival. They would try to guess on the events for the future to come. So it's more like a soothsaying, trying to tell the future. A lot of that was very, very common throughout the Festival of Samhain. And during this festival as well, the dead would terrorize the living. And in order for the Celtic people to disguise themselves and ward off these evil spirits, they would have to wear costumes to confuse and try to hide from the evil spirits after them during the festival. And this is where the origin of the Halloween costume came from. Also, during this festival, many Celtic people, they would honor the dead by making the food from their last harvest, the best of the harvest they could get from. They would make food during the festival between October 30th to November 1st. Halloween was able to transition from Ireland to North America in 1911, according to the Halloween History periodical. It stated that a newspaper in Kingston, Ontario, near the border of upstate New York, reported that it was usual for small children to go between the hours of 6 and 7 p.m. and visit shops and neighbors in exchange for nuts and candies. Also, during this time period within North America, Ohio, Massachusetts, and Iowa, where it was common for beggars to go on the night between October 30th to November 1st and ask neighbors for food in exchange for prayers. And the night was known as Beggar's Night in Iowa, Ohio, and Massachusetts. So Halloween night was Beggar's Night in a sense during the 19th century. Beggar's Night goes all the way back to England within the time period in England. It was common for a lot of beggars to dress up and kind of pretend to be the dead almost in a way. In conclusion, the Celtic Festival of Samhain inspired the many common customs that the tradition of Halloween took place in today's time period.
Remember all of that.
Words.
Yeah, memory.
How'd I do?
Did you have a certain time period?
Are you still filming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Halloween was able to transition between Ireland to North America during the Scottish and Irish immigration between 1845 to 1849. So about 1 million immigrants brought Halloween